First book of the Immaculates. Though the tenebrium made the miners ill, though the rot plagued them, they would be saved. Hey, Mom. Conduit came bearing a shard of starstone.
To become enlightened.
I'm going to start preaching. I'm not going to be able to hear what I'm reading. The conduit came bearing a shard of starstone and demonstrated that by sacrificing a lesser being, a small duckling, she could turn the starstone into a... Oh, I already read. Okay. Never mind. So I need... Okay. So I'm supposed to have gotten a second book. Wait a second. Let me reread this real quick. I'm going to encourage the healed miners to spread the good word. Okay. Let's see if we can answer his questions.
Immaculate I want to be.
The goddess is the word. Through the conduit she speaks, and through... Then it shall be my pleasure. Do you hold it to be true, O Seeker, that you are ready to be tested? A most sacred trio of queries shall I put before thee. But even if thou falterest but a single time, unworthy will thou be deemed of the goddess's love.
I am ready.
Blessed be your willing spirit. We commence. Premise the first. In honor of the goddess, that which was stellar must become sanguine. Correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
Premise the second. The blood of the greater should be used in service of the lesser, so that balance may be achieved. Correct?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Yes, that is incorrect.
Premise the third. Only those who have partaken in the spilling of blood and thereby created the stone that lives, the stone soaked with blood, may be called an immaculate. Correct?
Correct.
Agreed. That is correct.
Most gratifying. Oh yes, most exemplary indeed. You have understood the words of the goddess, and I deem you worthy of her true test, of the true trial that shall make you an immaculate.
Okay. What is this true trial you speak of?
To become an immaculate, you must experience both the goddess's bane and her boon. Leave Silver Glen and take the western path. Follow it to where the winds howl and a great skull looms within the rocks. There you will find it, the hollow and the true trial within. Immaculate guards bar the way, but tell them you have my blessing and they shall let you pass. But take utmost care. The road is beset with horrors, and your mettle will be truly tested before you've even set foot within the goddess's trial. You've got the look of one tested and ready for such a challenge. I bid thee good luck.
Okay.
I shall await you in the Chamber of Blood.
Everybody leaving? The Adventurer's Field Guide 15. They say that if you kill a void creature, you can use its shadow to stay hidden yourself. Of course, this is just an old wives' tale. How do you kill a shadow? And even if you managed to, how would you pick it up? No one ever thinks these fairy tales through. Oh, invisibility. Okay. All these improved pieces. I'm guessing by improved they mean give it the invisibility status. Book of the Immaculate 3. Once the Immaculate has practiced bringing energy to higher beings through the stones, he or she begins to wonder, can one Immaculate deserve the energy of another? One must tread light as a feather when considering this question. Some aspects of sacrifice are simple. The life of a chicken, a rabbit, a pig are worth less than that of a man. This much we know. A human has every right to the blood of this creature if that creature may heal or sustain him. Might it not follow then a man can be chicken-like, rabbit-like, or pig-like, even to a higher being that deserves his blood? The fourth book of the Immaculates seeks to answer this question.
Look there. A portal.
Shall we find out where it leads to?
Fortune.
Roderick. Sneaking and leadership. Two-hander. Not worth. Definitely not worth. Minor Constitution. Well, let's find out where this portal goes.
Ah, a peaceful wood.
I feel better already.
Catapulting of cultists was making me ill.
Lucula seems fair. Bless the seven, I am restored.
Huh. Some form of waypoint shrine.
Woolgraf spotted something. Wait, immune to what? Bleeding. I don't understand. Initiative, movement, fire resistance. What's up, Matthew?
Wow, we meet again. I was hoping we might have the pleasure.
I think this is the dude that disappeared on me last time. What are you doing here?
Didn't I already tell you? I like to keep things in check. Make sure everything's in its place. A more interesting question is what you are doing here, my strange friend. Did you find what you were seeking since last we met?
Yeah, everywhere I turn, there's a new mystery widening and a new threat looming.
The mysterious stranger seems to smile. Or is it a grimace? You can't quite tell. He gazes at you without blinking for several long moments.
Kay!
What a strange fellow.
I'm as pink and pretty as can be, and you're some filthy nobody.
He's right. I think this might be the skull they're talking about. Rubies are a precious gem and humanity's best friend against the harmful effects of weather and climate. It can protect you against the dirtiest, the direst landscapes. This. Oh god, level 20.
cause, why shouldn't we use it?
Think of the costs. The madness, the
Halt, trespasser! The hallowed village of Sacred Stone is hardly open to lost ones of every make and kind. What proof have you of your devotion to the conduit, to the goddess, to the one way? Present your immaculate amulet if you are friend to our cause. Welcome, compatriot, fellow, friend. Enjoy your stay at the most enlightened village in all of Rivalon.
Okay.
And here, young initiates, witness an overgrowth of Rivalonus anticoagula. Its leaves can be crushed into a beautifully helpful blood-thinning agent that can halve the number of minutes it takes to drain a heifer.
Okay.
Since the inclusion of these waypoint shrines in our procedures, this immaculate village has increased its production of bloodstone more than 5-fold.
Where am I? Lukula Forest, Silver Glen. Okay. At least I've got the teleport stones over there. That one. So I can get there anytime I want. That's good.
My heels are really dragging here.
Okay.
I need hastening!
Enemies about. Haven't seen us yet. Best sneak our way around.
I'm wondering if the enemies are over here where those eggs are. That would make sense. Sorry, where am I? There I am. Goes to Bear Daughter. Blank water. Summon spider. Alright. Thematic. Day 654. All sources suggest that Heartseeker, the legendary and lethal bow, has long lain in a small village to the north of Lacula Forest, so I've traveled many moons in that direction. By sundown, I should cross the gates of Silverglen.
Welcome, initiates, to the Corridor of Bane. Here begins the prelude to purification. Advance and accept what is coming to you. Welcome.
Okay. Let's not go that way. Immaculate Trial Dungeon. Yeah, I do have to go this way. All right, let's give it a shot.
Look at the floor. The stone is black as night.
Sinister place, this corridor of Bane. My
It's a
body
trap.
fails me. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Look out.
Welcome, initiates, to the Chamber of Burdens. Only those who can balance the weights of knowledge will see the walls of ignorance evanesce afore their eyes.
I don't know what that means. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay. That up.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Great. Thanks, dude. Bro, why did you run at it? You're a moron. I'm just gonna have him lead since he can see traps much further away.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Oh, everyone has rot now. That sucks. And 30%. $200 plus. $100 plus. $100. $200 plus. Do I just need 200 plus on all of these? $130. Fuck this mouse.
Rot's pretty awful, but I've seen Brandon wield Tenebrium without contracting so much as a sore toe.
I don't know who Brandon is. Book of the Immaculates 2.
Careful, I've spotted a trap. I feel better already.
Diary. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Book of the Immaculates 2. Once an initiate understands the basic premise of the Enlightening Way, he or she is ready to begin receiving energy through blood. By releasing this energy, the higher being grants a great blessing to the lower one. When the initiate is ready, he or she will be asked to create a bloodstone from a starstone. Once this rite is successfully performed, all Immaculates rejoice, for they now have a new sibling among them. The initiate is honored as an Immaculate, one cleansed by blood, made holy by its transferring to a higher being. Chaos rules Rivalon. The book describes a time when the Damned One will overthrow the Divined One. Chaos will finally be victorious over law and order. You can't be sure whether the author wishes this to happen or thinks this will eventually happen, but it reads like a prophecy. Warning. You will never leave this dungeon alive. Grimoire of the Inconceivable. The subheader of this grimoire reads, "You do not even know what you don't know." It appears to be an unfinished work, and although you can sense something great residing within it, you cannot access it. Interesting. Oh. Oh. Guys, I really wish you all would go away. Let's do this. Much that way? 0.10. And it said 10%, so I need something that's 1 pound. Okay. 60. How heavy is this? $130.
One man's trash is another man's trash. One man's trash is another man's trash.
Okay, this weighs 5 pounds. 60%. So I need like 9 pounds? Maybe 8? 6. 6 is 80. So if 5 is 60 and 6 is 80. Oh, the mouse ran over it. You dingus. It's 7 pounds. $90. So that's 5 and 2. I need 5 and 3. $101. Okay. Yeah, we have to get this to 100. What's that? 200 plus, so that's 5 pounds. It was 0.4 and it was 25%. Point 0.5 is 20%. Like 2.5? You bet that bucket of water is the right weight or something. This is going to be too heavy, right? Why does that have to be 2.5 pounds? Seven is 3.5. 6 is 3. What if I just do 5? 2.5. Send that to Woolgrove. Okay. 1. Now it's just down to her. %30%. So 10 pounds is 130. 5 pounds is 60. Like 7.5. She's not wearing any boots. What happened to your boots? I don't have any boots to give her. How much does that weigh? Doesn't say. That's worth like 300 something bucks. 4, so I need something less than that. Does not having boots impact how much you can carry? Nope, not well. If it gives me strength, yes. That weighs 4 pounds and it was too much. Get off of the fucking thing. These are 0.4. Another 0.4, only 80. Not easy. So I need less than 0.25. This will throw it off, right? Do you have anything less than 0.25? That was 0.1. Okay, 6 of these is 0.12, so they're 0.02 each. It's 0.06. I don't know that this one's allowing you to actually get it to 100%. What is... It'll tell me the weight. Because I'm going by 0.02. Like, how more accurate do I need to get? Immaculate Dungeon. Oh, I can put stuff in the vases. I didn't even think of that.
Now this is valuable.
That's just too heavy.